Hi everyone, welcome back to another video on Imperial SMP. I have an embarrassing confession to make. So it's episode 14 and I don't have my own enchanting setup. I haven't really bothered to make one because we don't really have any room in the castle, but we have a community enchanting setup in the end. So I've just been using that this entire time. But I have some big plans for a big magical enchanting tower. So we have some supplies. Wait, not that chest. Here we go. We have some white concrete and some stuff in here and some stuff in here. And all of our stuff is in a very blue and white color scheme because I would like to make our enchanting tower up on the mountains. I think it'd be fun to have an ice kingdom overlooking our fairy village. It has a beautiful view down here and it'll be so nice from the bottom looking up at our ice towers. And maybe in future we can make a whole ice village up there as well. That could be fun. But for now I still have 2 supplies to collect and one of those is ice. I think that there's some ice spikes over here somewhere. Maybe. Ah, here we go. Whoa, this breaks faster than I thought it would. I shouldn't need too much of this. It's just for the roof and it's clearly going to be pretty quick to collect. Well done. The last thing I don't have is glow lichen. I thought it might be nicer to decorate with it than more green blocks because it's kind of a muted color. So it might go with the wintry ice theme. I'm not sure if this cave has some. Maybe down here where our amethyst geode lives. Hello? Glow lichen? Oh, there's some right here. Perfect. Actually, can you bone meal it? Yes! Okay, that is what we want. Now that we have everything ready to go, let's start by terraforming a pathway to actually get up there. Maybe we start from the top. So we can make it go down here and then get rid of this tree. And we'll turn and go down here. And these trees have got to go. Then we'll just need to flatten out this patch of ground a little. Here we go. And now when we walk along here, it can connect up with this path. We just need to make this hill a little bit less steep. And then we can add in all of our path blocks. And the pathway's done. So it starts here and goes up here and then up this little ugly hill. Then it winds around and it goes up here to the top. I realized we have to use path blocks for where the snow is because otherwise the snow will just cover up the path. So that's a thing I wasn't really thinking about. Oh, actually, I might bone meal a little bit of the path to make it a bit prettier. Like here. That did nothing. What? Pathetic. There we go. And here. And here. Now let's start planning out the shape of our towers. We might put the entrance about here. And that can be on a little rectangular portion. For the main tower itself, we'll do 5 along and then 2. And another 2 and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There. Then we'll do another section coming out of this side and going along here. Let's take a look at it so far. It's kind of messy, that's okay. I think this is a good enough framework for us to get building, so let's put in some walls and a roof. Now this is looking very plain because of course we haven't actually added any details yet. So maybe we can start with a couple of windows. I think it'd be fun to do some kind of snowflake inspired window shapes. So maybe one like this. And then we'll go up a bit higher and do something up here. There we go, and that should look good with some stained glass. Let's add one in here, and something over on this side. There we go. That should look nice with glass in it. This hunky wall can have 2 kind of long windows in it. And once we've added a couple more, we can start putting in the glass. Ta-da! We have windows. Now let's grab some soul lanterns. And where are they? We can decorate around them a little bit. So with these tiny little single windows, I want to put a little like awning around them. Is that the word? That's probably not the word. And we can hang a soul lantern. Let's do something like that to this one too. And with some added details on each side. Boop. And down here we'll make a kind of windowsill type thing. Maybe like that. Ooh, that's looking so fancy. Let's do that to all the windows. Guys, it's snowing. Look how magical this is. So pretty. We'd better sleep though. We've finished all the warped details and I added some pot plants on some of the windowsills. Next up, I'd like to grab my Prismarine Walls. I really like adding wall blocks to basically any shape that's supposed to be round, because obviously they're smaller than a regular block, so it kind of helps round out the corners. And of course it also adds a bit more detail and texture. So we are just going to place these all the way down. Oh, these are going to make it look so much better. I love Prismarine, it's so pretty. For our final details, I would like to add some of these twisting vines, and we'll let them grow up a little. Oh, whoa, they grow up really fast. I wasn't expecting that. And we're going to texture the building with a little bit of glow lichen. Maybe we'll also add some calcite or something. For some reason, I keep being tempted to place leaf blocks everywhere, but this is an ice tower, so I don't think that makes sense. But I think that we're done here with the exterior. Let's see if we can see it from a distance. Here we go. So this is how it looks so far, and we'll try go around it a little bit. So here is this side, and honestly I did not put as much love into the back, but it looks like this. I hope you like it so far. If you have any other decorative ideas, let me know, but let's check out the inside. So when we come in, we've got this little area and it goes up over to the main tower. Then there's a tiny tower off to the side, and ignore how ugly this staircase is, we can fix it, but it goes up here. And through this door, there's a little balcony that looks out over our fairy village. And I'm a little stuck with the interior, so I would absolutely love your guys' help planning it out. The only thing that's an absolute must in here is that we need an enchanting setup. We could do a nice design, maybe taking up this whole room, or maybe we could have it down here somewhere. I was thinking it could be sunk into the floor. Or maybe this downstairs area could be a map room and we could have maps sunken into the floor. Or something else altogether, especially if it's magical or ice themed. So please do help me with ideas if you have any, I would really appreciate that. But speaking of you all helping me, you guys came up with so many good horse names for our 2 skeleton horses. There were dozens of really great name ideas, so I'm gonna go get name tags and pick 2 of them now. We're gonna go with names that start with B so that the horses match each other and they'll also match our other horse, Blossom. So over here we have Blossom, and in our spooky stables here we have Bones, which was suggested by Strawberry and Johan. I hope I got your name right, I'm sorry if I said it wrong. And this horse is No Don't Leave. This is Bentley, which was suggested by Myth. So we have Blossom, Bones, and Bentley. And while we're here, I kind of want to try out something. Let's take our pathway that goes to Drift's house until we get to the lake, because I heard that these skeleton horses can ride underwater. Okay, let's test this. Whoa, it works! It works so well. The only problem I foresee with this is that I can't breathe underwater. This is so much fun though. But anyway, I think that's all we've got time for today. Sorry it was a little bit of a shorter episode, I hope you don't mind, but I am going to drown here. As always, thank you all so much for watching. Please leave a like and a comment if you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye!